Hi folks, welcome to or welcome back to Exposed, and if I'm welcoming you back and you like it here, I'd love it if you subbed. This is Lardy's Sad and Mad Part 2.
This is why you can't be with a man. So I was talking to this other guy. What's his name? Kyle. I like that name. And twice he said something like, I'm very simple. I'm simple. And I questioned him about that. I haven't dated. I'm just in the initial phase. And I was like, you've said that twice already. Like, I got the feeling that he was saying it because he thought I was expecting. Oh, God, I can't, Megan. You're too old to have to deal with that shit. But so yeah, I didn't like that he said that twice. Like, he's like, I like to hunt and fish, just not sophisticated in the least, which is fine, but don't then say I'm simple. I'm simple. Like, what does that mean? So I said, what does that mean?
He likes the simple things in life, like hunting and fishing and living off the land. Probably lives in a little barn out in the middle of nowhere. And he's lonely and he wants a woman, but he's letting you know straight up that that's his life. She can never just be nice to somebody for the sake of being nice to them, can she?
When you say that, it means to me that you're boring. Like, what does that mean? And he's like, oh, I'm not boring. But then I just didn't have a good feeling about it. And I just said to him, I don't think it's a match. And I never heard back from him. I've been through that, Marie Diana, like with Gungor. He would stress out so bad that he would then become abusive when he would stress about money. Right. When he says I'm simple. So I was like, I want someone that likes some nice things. You don't have to, like, what does that mean? That he doesn't go to fine restaurants? Well, neither do I. But I would never call myself simple.
Oh, I could call you a lot of things, though.
Guys are so stupid.
Because they don't want to date you. I think they've got their fucking head screwed on, if you ask me.
Yeah, no, he didn't mean that. He said, I live very, because I said, so tell me everything. And he's like, I own a small condo. I like small. I don't want a big house, which that's how I feel too. And I liked that he said that. And he owned a condo, but then I said, when he said, I live a simple life. And I was like, so do I. I mean, I like small and I dress casual. And he's like, I'm super casual. Then he was like, I'm very casual. I'm all about comfort. And that to me meant sloppy because while I'm casual, if I go out on a date, I'm stylish. You can be stylish.
When? When have you been stylish? I've seen you showing your outfit to go out to an interview or a date, and there are a lot of things I could call them. Stylish wouldn't be one of them.
And casual. To me, his casual was like he has 1,000 gross t-shirts.
But see, there you are making assumptions, aren't you? You've no idea because you didn't bother to meet him and see what he was like.
Like I could just tell. Because nobody dresses up anymore. And then I said something about, I smell good and my place smells good. And he was like, oh, that's good because when I like somebody, I like to get really close. What does that mean? And he wrote, I love giving massages. Oh, okay. I hate it when a guy says that. No. Hey! Something inside. It's a hook. What is it, Gucci? Is it a mouse? I never go out there.
Oh. I don't walk my dogs. No, I don't walk my dogs. My dogs don't get walked. No. I have a patio. Oh no, it's not a patio, is it? What is it? It's a deck. I supervise them out there. They get fresh air out there. But you just said you never go out there. So, were we right all along? Your dogs don't even know what outside is. The only time they got outside time was at California in your mother's apartment. The 1-bed apartment. You'd let them sit out on the deck there when you felt like it. You wouldn't just leave the door open and let them come and go. No, it had to be on your terms. And then you lied and said there that they got... No, they don't, do they? They never have. You're evil. You shouldn't have pets. None of them. You don't deserve them.
Well, he doesn't need to iron, but I don't know. Somehow he was like proud of what he was telling me. You have to sell yourself. See, the guys have no idea. Okay, let me go get my phone so I can read some of these. The guys, and he had tattoos and he had piercings, and I'm talking to a lot of other guys that have the same things. See, my hip is clicking. Fucking hip.
Hop, a hip hop, hippity hip hip. Bang bang boogie. Let's jump to the boogie and the boogie and the biggity beat. Is she ever happy? Ever? At any point in her life? Can you imagine being that fucking miserable 24/7, 365 days a week? Miserable as fuck. And she's got nothing to be miserable about. She makes herself miserable. She sits there and thinks of horrible things so she can cry. Who does that?
Let's put you up here. So funny. If I showed you my legs right now, you'd see I haven't shaved in a long time. So I'm kind of like hairy because that's one of the best things about not having a guy. But if I showed you, the haters would be all on me about that, how disgusting I was that I didn't shave. But then when I look good, they're all on me that I'm photoshopping. You cannot win. Then one guy wrote me, he's like, what creature lives under the green glow? And I was like, oh, good eye. Okay, I have 153. Wait a minute. I like just so many. Okay.
Is she trying to say she has 153 men battling for her? I don't think so.
Bella, go lie down.
Leave her alone.
Wham.
Tell Pom Pom go lie down.
We love you. The haters can eat dirt. I know. I'm just saying. Then they write, okay, then they write stuff like, hi. So I just write, hi. They have nothing to say. This guy writes, definitely a beautiful, gorgeous lady. I wrote, oh, thank you. You are welcome. I'm nice to meet you.
Could you not give him the benefit of the doubt and think it's fucking that stupid spell check thing that's put I'm instead of it?
And then if they write that they don't drink, I block them. This one, I don't know. He didn't say anything.
Why do you block them? Why can you not have the decency to say to them, I wish you well in your endeavour. I don't want to date someone who can't go out and get drunk and act like a fool with me. Thanks, but no thanks. No, she couldn't. Couldn't possibly.
This guy, his picture is to all his pictures. He wrote, I think you're absolutely beautiful. I didn't write him back because all of his pictures are to the side.
So? Not everybody's fucking 100% with a phone. I wouldn't know what to do with a phone. I don't know what to do with my phone. I only use it for codes when I'm shopping. Just because you know how to put your picture straight, that to me shows that he's not up his own hole and doesn't sit there 24/7 taking pictures of himself or getting Bob on the moon to do them for him.
Oh, here's a match. Here, we matched because we both liked each other, but he didn't write me.
That's another thing that proves she's a toddler. She cooked how long ago? Has she started eating it yet? No. It's got to be lukewarm. She can't eat normal food. Can you imagine a bloke taking her out for a date and she sat there looking at her plate for 20 minutes and he's like, is there something wrong with the food? Oh no, I can't eat hot things. Check.
Ooh, I like him. Let me write him. Can I write him? Wait, let's see if he drinks socially. I'm not perfect, but I work towards perfection each day. I'm well educated, well rounded, and have traveled many different continents, which exposed me to some fun experiences. I have some wild stories. Most of my life has been spent in the military with a background in the aviation field. I'm now retired, enjoying life with more time to accomplish bigger goals. I've been blessed with a good life, so I don't need your finances, house, cars, aka tangible assets. I have all of the above, sweetheart, and more.
Oh, look at her. She's excited now. Like he would have anything to do with you. Really. Look at her. She thinks she's going to fuck gold digger.
Good night, Anne. No, I have not been to jail just because I have muscles and I like wearing Chuck Taylors. I love your profile, and I think you are so cute. That smile is everything.
What's his name? Run, Mr. Man, run.
This guy that I just wrote back to is black. Very handsome black guy with mustache and goatee, bald. So my thing. 6'3". Single man wants to date, nothing serious, seeking a woman for dating. It's okay. Non-religious. Doesn't smoke. That's good. Drinks socially. He has a dog. He has a car. Free thinker. Okay. Let's see if he's real. Let's go through and see what they've written. Jack wrote, hello, how's it going?
What's wrong with
I'm
that?
just going to write back. Good. See, I don't write stuff like that. This one guy, oh, okay, this one, I think this is a scam, but Hi there, your smile is charming. After reading your profile, I'm thinking you're a realist who knows exactly what she wants. Quite attractive, too. I'm Have a quick glance at my profile and don't hesitate to hit me back if you're equally interested. Looking forward to hearing back from you. Hope you have a wonderful day with a little rose. Cheers. I wrote, thank you, I'm blushing. He said, I'm glad. It was meant to crack a smile in your face. A smile never hurts anyone. So tell me more. And let's see what his statistics. He's 55, he's 6 feet, master's degree, widowed. I don't know, there's something, his pictures are like, looks like James Bond. His pictures, he's sitting like with suits all behind him in this chair and drinks in front of him in a suit with no tie. Then here he is with a suit and
What's wrong
tie
with
and
that?
roses. Then here he is wearing Gucci loafers, the slides, with shorts and a shirt holding a huge lobster.
And you don't like him because?
What are we talking about? Hi, Darlene.
How many times have I told you, Darlene, to stop going on her lives?
I agree, Kathy. I would love but Burke he's still in touch with his big brother from Jewish Big Brother. But I would love to have a guy that oh, somebody just gave me money. Thank you, Tina. Thank you, Tina Louise. I would love, to provide Burke, even though he's old, with go out to dinner and have him come and this guy and me and him and have like a family atmosphere.
See, this is where she starts telling herself stories. When I meet him, he's going to fall madly in love with me, and he's going to want me to move in with him, and he's going to want to be the dad to Burke that Burke never had, and we're going to go on cruises, and we're going to have a lovely time. And then she goes there and finds out he's going to tie her up in the attic.
Plus, I think I would be happy, and then I think it would make Burke happy if he knew I was happy. And then what if the guy has daughters Burke's age? Hi, Lori. Thank you so much. I love it when you guys say that you love my lives. Like, it makes it so worth it.
Because you put so much effort into it, don't you? Like, you fuck off for a minute when you start it. Can't be bothered hanging around waiting for people to arrive. You don't put any makeup on. You whinge and moan. What effort goes into this? None. Oh, and here she is making up stories in her head. Oh, and if he had daughters, oh, it'd be like the Brady Bunch. And oh, wouldn't it be great? And then we'd do this and we'd do that and blah 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 blah.
Not, and then like maybe let's say he worked in a field that he got tickets to, I don't know, some sporting event or something, and he was like, Burke, do you want to go? Like, let's say the guy has daughters and always wanted a son. So I think it would be good. Not necessarily, but even just to have somebody that he doesn't think of as a deadbeat in his life. I mean, I didn't know this, but that's how he named his father in his phone, Deadbeat.
Yeah, and you've done so much more, haven't you? Is she actually going to fucking eat this food or not?
No, never too old because Burke probably would love a family atmosphere, Or let's say the guy was into camping, and I've never gone camping, but I'm willing to try camping. And we invited Burke and one of his friends to go camping with us. It's just like, you know, it's more than just one person, because that person has a life and experiences. And let's say they can put Burke in touch with a career path or people or a girl or other friends. Let's say the guy has a child that goes to the same college and it's a kid, you know.
See how she tells herself these stories, and then when it doesn't work out how she imagined, she doesn't like it. And who goes into dating thinking that way? It starts with, do I like the look of him? Are we bonding in chat? Okay, let's meet up for a drink. Make sure he's not an axe-wielding homicidal maniac. Oh yeah, he's quite cute. Invites you out on a few dates. Then you start thinking about, but not before you've even fucking met him online. She's got it all mapped out already. This is what's going to happen whether they like it or not.
He's very close to his big brother, who's now 37. Yeah. So next summer, so Burke is traveling. Gucci! What is out there? I hope it's a bug. Hang on.
Go on, Pom Pom, eat the food. Quick.
What's out there?
Quickly.
What do you see? Ugh. I don't see anything. You're freaking me out. You're freaking me out, man. Oh, so Burke is traveling this summer to, I'm not going to say where, but far away. But within the United States, far away. And he's going
to... But you always end up saying where, don't you? And then you blame us.
Be a head counselor at an overnight camp, which I think is great.
Oh, so he's not just a counsellor, he's head counsellor, is he? Okay.
He's doing the birthright. Absolutely. He has a group of guys that are Jewish that he hangs out with. Gucci is very focused. But Bella's the one that once caught a mouse at the house in Brookline. Don't get excited, you guys. This is a lot of work for very little output. Okay, so that's that picture, the Gucci loafers.
A lot.
Here he is wearing sunglasses.
It's a lot of work. She signed up to a dating site and she talks into her phone occasionally. God, so much effort.
Black leather jacket with a skull and a cap. Perfect teeth.
Hasn't everyone in America got perfect teeth?
Let me see if I can. No.
Apart from you, of course. Bunny chops.
I don't want to. All right, so this guy writes, I was blinded by your beauty. I'm going to need your number for insurance purposes. I told Burke about that because it's such a great pickup line. So I wrote, LOL, love a good pickup line. Thank you. Unfortunately.
Does he get days out of the lunatic asylum? Once a month? If he can only date you once a month, then you'll know.
You're too far away. I'm looking for locals only. Best of luck. He said, I'm here in Tucson, Lori. So he said, and thank you. I'm blank, by the way. I said, oh, really? It says Phoenix in your profile. I know, I'm lazy. I'm off. And he tells me where. I wrote, haha, I'm new here, so I don't know exactly where that is, but I'm here. He says, welcome to Arizona. What are you doing here for a living? And then I never got back to him.
Yeah, because some of them expect you to have something to bring to the table as well, Lardy. You think they should be bowing at your feet. Why would he want a deadbeat to go out with? And is Phoenix really that far from Tucson? See, no effort. She doesn't want to put any fucking effort into anything. She wants somebody that lives around the corner that can tell her the best fucking bar to go to, that wants to go out and get drunk. That's it. Why didn't she just put that in her profile? She'd have loads of people fucking dinging her then.
Yeah, no. Oh my God, no. What is it with the hats? Also, a hat in every picture.
He likes hats.
In this picture, he looks like John Goodman.
He probably says the same about you. What's with the headbands?
But much thinner. John Goodman from Roseanne. Hat and a beer. Hat at a bar and a beer. A hat in every picture, no. And I don't like his stance. It's not cool at all. I'm just gonna delete. I won't block him. Wait, what was I gonna say? Oh, so I told Burke of that pickup line, so he's gonna use it. But no girls are gonna get it. Burke is 5'8", 5'9". Hats. Some of the guys, if you look carefully enough, the background you see, like someone wrote, hi, beauty. I wrote, thank you. And that was the end of that one. Okay, so this guy, in this picture, he has headphones in and he's like, the next picture, he is ripped, wearing a wife beater with a big tattoo and crosses all behind him. And a mean look with a cap, not a cap, a beanie. Then this is the weird guy that wrote. So now this guy, yeah, I don't like his stance. It was weird. It was a weird stance. Hi.
Exactly, explain. What's weird about how he stood? I bet if anyone saw you from the side, they'd soon click off.
Good day. Then he writes his name. He says, your eyes complement your arm flower. Which critter basks in the green glow? I liked how he wrote. I said, good eye. My bearded dragon. I also have a crested gecko. So yeah, he's a ball python rescued from a garbage dumpster 9 years ago. He said, my last message to you has wrong words. I'm an unfan of auto word select for the most part. I meant to say I also care for a few animals in other location. I also really dig the animal world. I'll offer you this. He gives me his number. Use at your discretion. It's my mobile. Text and talk, so as long as you aren't dangerous to my health, I'm safe. Wink. I don't know. He was weird.
How was
like
he weird?
A real, like there's a picture of him in the desert. He looks like
That's where you fucking live, in the desert. Oh, holy hell. How picky is she?
Willie Nelson. Ooh, I kind of like him in this picture. He looks like Trisha's Moses, but with gray hair. He's very hippie-ish. Let's see the background. I don't know, those curtains. They're plaid.
Really?
And his t-shirt is like from that commercial.
You don't like the curtains. He gets a pass because you don't like the curtains. How do you know they're even his curtains? He could be in a pub or a restaurant. A fucking library. But you don't like the curtains. Okay.
Commercial. Did you see that commercial where the guy's t-shirt's all stretched out and he says, "You look beautiful," and she says, "And you look comfortable." Well, his t-shirt, he's thin, shoulder length, blonde gray hair, John Lennon type glasses. Here he is. There's something cool about him. One of his pictures. Willie Nelson, yeah, but not as old. Bachelors. He doesn't drink, no.
What have you got? Did you even go to college? Oh yeah, you did, didn't you? But you flunked out, yeah. Really? There was a need for that. Why?
And another religion. He's a little too intellectual type.
Too fucking clever for you.
Here's that guy. So, like, there's a picture of him playing bass guitar. So I commented on that, and he's like, "I suck at the bass." I said, "You cook, you play the guitar, you have tattoos. I mean, I'm sold." That's what I wrote. I'm a pretty shitty bass player, but I try and can play a bit. Super fun. And yes, I love to cook. I like to try to make international dishes. So much fun.
He likes to make international dishes. That reminded me of a tweet I read yesterday. There's a thing on Twitter. There's a thing on Twitter called Fesshole. And it's where you anonymously say things and then people reply to it. And somebody put, mind blown, went on a holiday to somewhere or another and they had toasters. I never knew toast wasn't only a British dish. Do you have people that look after you? And someone replied to them and they put, "Mine's going to be fucking blown when you find out they don't just have French toast in France." So when she said he cooks international, I was going to say, "Oh, does he make French toast?"
And then he started in on the, let's see if I still have him. Bella, stop it! Sorry, you guys.
Yeah. Apologise to us, but don't apologise to Bella. You've probably just frightened the frigging life out of her. And Pom Pom, who was falling asleep.
Oh, I think I deleted all his text. Yeah.
Because you were in a shitty mood. As always. She can look on these fucking dating sites from now till never and she's not going to find anyone. She's too fucking picky. And she doesn't have this. She thinks she's such a catch when she isn't. It's insane.
He's trying to get something. It must be a spider or something. I don't want someone, first of all, guys that don't drink, 9 times out of 10, they are recovering alcoholics.
Assumptions, much.
Which is fine, good for you, but I do not want to date a recovering alcoholic. Then, it's no fun drinking alone. I mean, who wants to drink alone? I don't want to, it's impossible to sit at a bar, at a restaurant, for hours drinking a Diet Coke.
Just because they don't want to drink doesn't mean you don't get to drink. You can still drink. But the thing is, you don't want to see, you want them, blah, 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 blah. You don't want them to see you, how you act when you're drunk. That's the problem.
No, because his words okay, so Carolyn, so the intellectual, it was like, what are your interests? And he wrote something like plant, nature, da da. It's like every single thing that he wrote sounds very thought out, contrived, very, very like trying too hard to be something.
Or maybe he was just into plants and nature, possibly. My hand is stuck.
Like greetings. Okay, don't start out saying greetings. Who says that? It's weird.
So they get binned off for saying greetings. Wow.
And I liked what he wrote about who basks in the green glow. I liked how he wrote that. It showed.
Yeah. But you can't pick and choose. Oh, I liked what you said there, but I don't like the fact that you say greetings. You found somebody with a brain who's showing interest in your fucking lizard, but you're just going to pick holes in everything that he says.
He was smart in that one sentence, but every sentence was like that. It just seemed like greetings and salutations. Oh my God. If you say that to me, I will block you. Greetings and salutations. I don't need to take a chance. There's plenty more.
Oh yeah, there is, isn't there? So plentiful is the pool that you're still on your fucking own.
180 messages. I don't want to do this enough to take a chance. That's the problem. So you have to really stand out. This guy is just. Hello, Lori. How are you doing? It's nice to see a very attractive lady here from Tucson that interests me. My name is Bob, and if you don't mind, can you message me back if you're interested in getting acquainted? Have a great day. So what I don't like about him, I don't find him attractive in that first picture. In the second picture, he's with his daughter. No. I don't like it.
But you just said, what if I met a man that had a daughter and always wanted a son? That could have been Bob.
Any of his pictures, I'm not attracted to him. Don't put your daughter. Get rid of Fernando. Get rid of this one. Hey, how is your night going? This guy looks like he's from ZZ Top.
Cool.
He's wearing his hat from his work. Ugh. And he's taking pictures like this.
Like you do.
You can say part of your life, then blur out the little girl's face. You don't put your 9-year-old daughter on there, her picture. That's wrong. There are pedophiles. Guys can say, I'm looking for a guy and look for, sign up as a guy. No, you have to be savvy. Okay, here's another one that's just too far. Like, what do I want somebody from upstate New York? Hello, sunshine. And William, let's meet for a drink. My treat, always. William. Ugh. Here's a picture of him on his four-wheel, and here he is looking mean with a cowboy hat. Here he is wearing camo, not military camo, like hunting camo with a cowboy hat. Cowboy hat. Okay, every picture of the hat.
What the fuck is wrong with men wearing hats? I don't get her point.
Hello there. Oh my God, these guys. This is just awful pictures. Awful.
Yeah, maybe if you put actual pictures of what you actually look like on your profile, people would be saying the same. But when they see the highly fucking organised shots from the moon by Bob, they're getting a false idea of what you look like, aren't they? At least the men are being fucking honest. It's more than you are.
Bald is in, and no. You're making too many excuses. Good morning, Lori. How are you? With his daughter. Terrible. He's 39. You're too young.
How old did you say you were, though?
I feel bad, like, not getting back, but that's what you do. You don't get back. I'm just doing what all the rest of them do.
No law says you have to, though.
Okay, deleting Kyle. This guy is disgusting. Oh my God. He's completely covered in tattoos.
So?
In this picture, oh no, he's so rough. He's sitting in front of his house, is like all moldy, and I mean, maybe he's at a work site, I don't know. It's very scary looking, like really mean. Looks like a Unabomber. Okay. With online dating, you have to go by different things than you do when you meet someone organically. Let me go get the fish.
Which should be fucking freezing by now. What time is it? 1:28:50. Nearly 40 minutes that's been cooked, and now she's going to eat it.
Hold on.
Funny how we never heard about the clicky hip after this, though.
Doggies, I'm out of doggy food.
Probably why Pom Pom's looking at yours.
An empty bowl. Ow, my hip. Oh, clicking.
Yeah, come on, shout loud enough so the neighbours hear you. Oh, my hip, clicking. Such a child.
And then you fresh water for baby. Yeah, fresh water for baby goats.
Not for Bella, though.
Oh.
Stop fucking whinging, woman.
Like that exhausted me.
But you've got so much to offer on the dating site, haven't you?
Okay, I'm gonna try the fish. It's
Cold.
not warm, which I like. I like room temperature food.
Because you're a child.
Hi, purring lady. Oh, I can taste the lemon and the ginger. Oh, no. Oh my God, something hurt my cavity.
Oh, for the love of fuck. Do you ever stop bloody moaning? And why can she not put fish and courgettes on a plate like a normal person and eat them with a knife and fork together? I don't know anyone that eats like her. I'm glad. Thank you. Thank you to the beings that put me in the life that I'm in. That everyone in this house knows how to use a knife and fork. They eat with their mouth closed. And they have a plate full of different things, not one thing or another. Weirdo. Is she actually,
Thank you so much, Helen.
I was going to say, is she actually going to bother talking to people now?
Hey, Tay, you widow? Mmm, crispy.
Kyle, if you're watching, aren't you glad she binned you off?
I try not to say hate, in all honesty. But I'm not shocked by it. And I don't take it literally when you say it.
She wants some food, not a kiss.
Okay. A teeny piece, that's it. Like a little teeny piece. It's not going to satisfy you because you're going to go. That's it. Like, sometimes I feel like that's kind of a tease.
It is. You should say no and stick to it, but we all know that you can't say no to anybody or anything. She's not going to eat all this today though, folks.
It's really delicious. I get it, Carolyn.
I just want to fucking slap you.
It's like me wishing people dead.
Oh, it's so funny that, isn't it?
I don't really wish them dead. You know?
Right, come on, squirm your way out of that one then. What did you really wish me?
And like, so I take it like, when you say, sometimes I hate my husband, you don't mean seething, hating him. You mean like, oh, I just hate you. Like, just, I get it. People are so, they take everything so literal. People take things literally. You mean seething hating? Okay. Well, it's good that he stays on the boat a lot then. This is just so good. I just disgusted somebody that's hate watching right now. Bella is staring at a wall. I got all excited. Lizzie moved and went to his basking, so I quickly made him a batch of Beardy Buffet, which he loves. It's a powder that you mix with water and it turns into looks like chocolate, but it's not chocolate. And I feed it to him on the back of a spoon, and he ate 2 bites, and then he went like this when I tried to feed it to him. That means leave me alone. And then he went back to his hammock. No more. I mean, his eyes are open. He's like this. Did you guys just hear my stomach? He's hanging on to his hammock with one hand wrapped around. And his legs are like that, like frog legs. One hand is over. But the other day, I was like, I'm always thinking he's dead because one hand was back like that. Like, they can just be like... No, this one's too spicy. She's one paw up. No. You guys, we're coming up on this. I also talked about this in my video. 6-minute video that I did this morning. We're coming up on a year of this. A year. In a few months, it's a year.
So it's not a year then?
A year of not seeing people's faces.
Whose faces did you see?
Makes me so sad. I don't see how it's ever going to go back. Like, you think it's never going to go back to how it was.
Why isn't it?
We're never going to have testers again at the stores.
That's all you're bothered about, is it? Testers at the stores.
Everyone's wearing a mask.
Because they don't want to be sick.
I watch videos, old videos from last year of people's vlogs.
Oops.
They're not wearing masks. Are we going to be in masks? I don't know.
You can't say, are we going to be in masks forever, because you never fucking wore them anyway, so stop moaning.
That means like Burke's entire, like, I think, oh my God, like, it affects so many people who had plans to get married, like, you know, or cruises planned, or college, or starting kindergarten. Like, if this had happened when Burke was starting kindergarten, and I worked, plus for someone like Burke, homeschool is the worst thing that could happen. You know, they're like socialization for certain kids, most kids, is just of such importance.
You make it sound like they're never going to see anybody again the rest of their lives. They have FaceTime. They have more now than we had growing up. It's not like they're never going to see their friends. Most of them are on fucking gaming sites with headphones on, talking to people while they're killing aliens or whatever. They don't actually interact with people, so it's no different, is it?
I'm not getting the vaccine. The vaccine also is only 90% effective.
Until they paid you to get it. And then
so is the human immune system. I don't believe you guys can say all this stuff. I don't believe anything that is
Hang on then.
written.
She doesn't believe in the vaccine. She's not getting the vaccine. She didn't think that coronavirus was a thing. It was just a cold and everyone was overacting. But now, when someone said to her on her sick Instagram post, "Oh, well, the vaccine worked then," what did she do? Trumped out the well-worn line, "Oh, well, maybe I could have had it worse."
I know not everyone's going to take the vaccine. I'm not getting a flu shot this year. First year in a long time that I haven't gotten a flu shot. I don't believe in that things are going to be, according to who? Where are you getting the information? Why 2022? You guys got it. I'm not getting it.
Oh, but you did, didn't you? And they paid you.
Same, Lori. Marie Diana, I know you're in the medical field. I don't. They also have an agenda. They're told certain things. The doctors are run by pharmaceutical companies. They will give you one pill because that's the samples that they get, or that's the pharmaceutical company that is their priority. So saying that the doctors say they don't know. Nobody knows. That's the thing. I don't care about what the physicians say. Physicians, okay, my cousin is a physician. So no, they don't know. The fact is, nobody knows. Okay, so touching paper, it lives, you ask a million different people, the virus lives on paper this long, it lives on this long. Da, da, da. No, don't buy it, don't buy it, don't buy it. I just don't buy it. All physicians are run by pharmaceuticals. They have to be run. Hospitals are run that way. There's the national list that doctors have to show when they prescribe like, oxy and stuff. Hi, Megan. So yeah, the healthcare, it's big. It's a big, well, but so I don't, I don't even believe anybody about this. Like, so telling me that your doctors say something is like saying to me, oh, I saw it on Wikipedia. Like, I don't know who they are. I don't know where you live.
I wonder if the doctors from all the best hospitals in Boston, the creme de la creme of doctors from all the brilliant hospitals, I wonder if they told you, would you listen?
Maybe they don't let reps in, but their salary is paid by health insurance companies and things like that, Yeah. I know, I wish it would just go away. Well, if Trump stays in office and wins, things will change quickly.
Oh, you think Trump knows how to get rid of coronavirus, do you? Okay.
Well, they do have cancer treatments that have a huge success rate. And they have colonoscopies and things to prevent or, stop the spread of slow growing cancers. So
A colonoscopy doesn't stop anything. That's just looking for signs of cancer. What the fuck is she wittering on about? For colonoscopy cured cancer, people have been queuing up for them.
I don't believe that, Marie Diana, that Trump's not going to be in office. That ship has sailed. That we haven't come out with a definitive election. I didn't vote for Al Gore, but when he wanted everything recounted, there wasn't as much sorry, this is dripping butter. There wasn't like all of the speculation that it's all fake. So I think he is going to stay because I think he's fighting for the country.
Yeah, didn't though, did he?
Actually, I think there's going to be a civil war because even if he does win, there's going to be so many riots.
Oh, you're a cheery soul.
Like, it's going to be bad. The fact is, we don't know. I think even if he does, if they prove somehow that he did win, there's going to be riots. Yeah, there's going to be a civil war.
Cheery.
And if there needs to be a civil war, there needs to be a civil war. Change.
Will your sons stand up and sign up for this civil war that you're projecting onto the country?
Change comes sometimes at the expense of horrendous things. Okay, I see you have your toy. He said, "Dude." So it is what it is. What will be, will be. If there has to be a civil war to make change, then there will be a civil war to make change. To sit and worry is futile. Excuse me.
Most people hadn't
Okay,
thought about a fucking civil war until you mentioned it.
Right now, my biggest worry is if I'm gonna be able to sleep tonight with the CPAP. I have no idea. I don't know. The thing is, nobody knows. Nobody knows the answer to any of this. I just do believe that I don't believe the numbers about how many people die. They have to. If somebody dies in a car accident and has COVID, they say it's from COVID. Well, Boston, Massachusetts has a lockdown. Just businesses are already suffering, small businesses. I agree, the purring lady. This was flagrant, in-your-face, massive ballot dumps. Why do you keep saying what happened? What does that even mean? I don't even know what you're saying. What happened? Nothing. Nothing happened. Okay, baby, I know. Okay.
Because the title of the video is Sad and Mad. And people just walking in now are wondering what happened to make you sad and mad. Possibly.
Okay, I know. I know. I see. It's your toy. It's your big orange. Choo-choo-choo.
That fucking winds me up no end. Do-do-do. What does that even mean? That's all she knows how to do with them dogs. Ra-da-da-da, da-da-da-da, da-da-da. She doesn't know how to play with them properly. Or how to fucking train them. Who said she could have animals?
And Tucson is a depressed area anyways. I have a mask in my hair, so it's like crazy. A depressed area anyways, so it's now even more depressed. Like tons of empty, abandoned buildings. Scratch right there. Right there. You just don't get in the middle of someone's life and be like, what happened? I know. So sit and watch and be quiet and see what everyone's talking about. Hey, Janet. Yeah, that's why. But you'll just have to. Okay, that's enough. You're making me crazy. Ugh. Highlighter artist.
See, what did Pom Pom do? She's such a...
Yes, Tay-Tay, toilet paper is disappearing. Another one sent me a message. This one has no... You are so gorgeous. How are you doing, beautiful? Ugh. There's no way in hell this guy is 58. Oh my God. Oh yeah, I'm 28, not 58.
Blind and stupid as well, possibly. Or doing it for a fucking bet.
Oh, Marie, that's nice. I hope there's another stimulus. See, that's the thing. Like, I voted, you guys know, I voted for Trump. I am one of the people that gets more money with the Democrats. But I would forego that to have everything back the way it was. Because I'm rude. And you asked twice. So I'm rude. Do you feel better about saying that now? No, I'm not stocking up. I'm going to live normal. I'm not going to be one of the people that stock up.
Because you never have, on anything, at any point.
Because now there's going to be more people stocking up. I'll just deal. I have a bidet. It's called a shower. I can just like run into it and wash below the waist, dry off and get dressed. You know, not lockdown. Boston has
You said they had a lockdown.
Curfew. It's all right, Rebecca. I just was like, I just wouldn't get on someone's live in the middle and say. I would just sit and wait and see what everyone's talking about.
I would never.
And if I wasn't crying, me too, Tay-Tay. Oh, no, I'm not even doing that. But you're getting what you need. You're stocking up. Oh my God, Carolyn. Stocks up on guns, ammo, years and years of food. Agree, my family stocks up guns, ammo, years and years of food. Nope, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to live for this week. Yeah. I don't know from ammo and guns. Like, what is that? Where do you live? I'm not from that. Oh my God.
You're not from what? Lots of Americans stock up on guns and ammo. I don't agree with it, but that's what they do. And I'm sure they do it in Tucson, as well as everywhere else. No. You're not above, Lardass. You know better than. In fact, you're a lot worse than.
God. Thank you for being concerned. I just said I'm mad and sad. I am. I'm mad. I'll go back. You can watch from the beginning. I've been on for almost 2 hours. I'm mad I had to spend $90 on a CPAP mask. And I'm sad because I haven't slept. And as usual, I just hate my life.
To do something about it then, Moni Minnie. That thing, I've always asked, what is she actually doing when she does that? What's she trying to do? Push her tooth back? What? She does it all the time.
I have 3 rolls of toilet paper. When I need more, I go out and get it. I get down to a half a roll and then I go and get it.
Well, that's just stupid. What if you can't get any?
But I'm like that with everything. I have nothing in my freezer. I have 4 plates, 4 bowls, a few cups. I don't have, like, looking at Trisha Paytas's place stresses me out. I don't have a ton of anything. I don't have a ton of makeup. I don't have a ton of hair products. I don't have a ton of clothes. I don't have a ton of jewelry. Even what I...
It's funny, isn't it? She doesn't say, looking at Lisa's life stresses me out. And she's the one that's got tons of makeup and tons of clothes and shoes and bags and shit.
have is, I feel like, too much. I don't have a ton of shoes. Like, I can literally move all my clothes in 2 loads into my car.
I could move all of my clothes into the boot with space left over. Have you seen UK wardrobes?
Thank you, Rebecca.
What is that? It sounds like I've got a loose wire somewhere and it keeps going, yee. Do you know what I mean? I'm expecting something to pop and crackle or something. And I can't. Unplugged and replugged something. Nothing's making any difference. Oh well.
You also have to understand, Rebecca, that I don't know who you are. Your name doesn't sound familiar to me. Like, maybe you're a regular, I don't know. And so, you know, it's a tactic of trolls to get on in the middle of a live stream and say something like you said. You explained.
Why do you automatically assume it's a troll? She never errs on the side of it's just somebody that's new that doesn't know what the fuck's going on. And if you don't want to answer them, don't answer them. Maybe someone in the chat will answer them. It doesn't always have to be you.
That you're not a hater. It was an innocent thing. I'm just telling you that from my end, that's why I was rude, because it is a known.
No, you were rude because you're always fucking rude.
Tactic. So don't take it personally, because I don't know you, so it's not like I'm being mean to somebody that, or rude to someone that I know, you know, I don't know you in that.
Should that make a difference? Oh, so it's okay if you're being mean and rude to people that you don't know. Okay, I'll remember that one. Not.
That's something that trolls say to have exactly this happen, which is, I was talking about something and now I'm talking about that. I don't feel there's no panic here. The dollar store has paper towel and toilet paper, plenty of it. It's just Target was out.
I'd love it when she goes next. They have none. I think it happened
What
as
was
well.
that? Why did it blink? I want to show you guys something that I got. I tried to cancel it, but it came too fast. And it's a clear lip gloss. It's quite expensive, but it's pretty amazing. It's so disgusting that the stores have to limit, that people can't do it for themselves. People, just. And then I went to Walmart, and people there are just, all I can use is a word, an onomatopoeia word, drech. A Yiddish word, maybe? They're just all drech. Why? Why are all the people at Walmart, except for me, drech? I don't look drech.
Yeah, you do.
Even like this. I don't look like most of the people there with their entire families and their kids hanging off of the shopping carts and screaming in the aisles, and people lumbering along gross the gross tonnage, the amount, like the huge people.
What about you, fatso? People going along with their kids hanging off the truck. What are they supposed to do with the kids while they go shopping then? Lock them in the boot of the car? Leave them at home to fucking kill themselves? You just said you're in the middle of a fucking lockdown. They're not at school, so what else are they supposed to do with them? And have you thought that people are buying more stuff than they usually do because they've got their kids and their husbands at home because everything's fucking locked down? Therefore, they need more food and more toilet paper. Use your fucking brain if you've got one.
Huge, fat people at Walmart.
You're a huge fat person.
Okay, Rebecca, we're good. I'm sorry if I came off sounding like that. I didn't mean to. My bad, seriously.
Rebecca, just go now, because you'll get this every time. And you'll soon find out that she is rude all the time to everybody. I'm going to pause it there so I can upload the first bit, and then I'll come back and do the third bit. This will all make sense at a later date. So if you got this far with me, thank you. I will catch you in the next one.